Inspire with Nendrix, the foundation.
Hey, Embracing Arms community, this is Dr. Danielle Hairston with Your Best Life, and I'm coming back to you with another 5-minute quickie. So I hope you have just a few minutes of time to spare for me today. So I don't know about you, but 2021 is looking pretty good. Pretty good for so many reasons. And so one of the things that, I was thinking about as we're entering into 2021 and with all of the changes that we have to look forward to, new leadership, dealing with the insurrection that happened at our nation's capital on January the 6th and some of the arrests that's been made, and some of the Facebook posts and social media posts has been made, basically pointing fingers and letting, the federal government know, the FBI know where these people are. What came to mind is how powerful social media is. Some to good and some not so good. But it's powerful. And it doesn't forget. It don't forget. So it brought me to thinking about how we use social media, how we use this amazing platform. When I was my kids' age and younger, this was not even a concept for us to have this particular tool at the tips of our fingers to engage and communicate with people from all over the world at a snap of a finger. That had not even been a concept for us at 15 or 16 or 17 or 18, not even when I was in my 20s. And so, we're realizing how significant this tool is. And we also need to pay attention to how it has a sharp memory. And what we put out there, we need to be paying attention to the information that we're putting out there. Really pay attention to that. And not only paying attention to what we're putting out there, but paying attention to what we see our future being and where we are in our careers, and really thinking about the things that we're posting before we post it. And I'm not saying that, somehow sugarcoat your frustration about something or, mask it with something else, or I'm not saying all of that stuff. I'm saying that think about the platforms that you're using when you are sharing your thoughts and expressing your feelings about certain issues. Pay attention to where you are at in terms of your professional career, thinking about your organization, how vested are you in that organization? And, do you worry about the backlash of the things that you're posting? And sometimes we don't really think clearly about that before we start posting things. And we've learned just over the past couple of months how things that people post, and it's not nothing new. We've been seeing that play out over the past 10 years, and how old things that were posted way back in the day is coming back to bite people in the butt. But there are some things that have been posted just last week that's coming back to bite folks in the butt. So think about what you are posting. Think about the content that you're creating for your social media platforms, and also consider where you are in this station of your life right now. What type of career are you in, or you're trying to get in? What are the messages that you're sending? What are your values, and are the things that you're posting aligned with your values? Do you even have values? Because that might be something you might want to consider, and align that content that you're creating with that. Speak your truth. And don't allow anything or anyone to mute you, but also consider the environment that you're in, and consider the workplace that you're in. Consider your future aspirations and how that impacts it. And if it's all aligned, you go forth and conquer. But if it's not, it might be something you might want to consider, because the things that you put out there, it's your thumbprint. Like, it doesn't go anywhere. Even if you hit delete, backspace, whatever, it is there. It's there for a long time. So that's just my 5-minute quickie. Think about what you're posting before you post. Think before you post. All right, well, go out in the community and embrace someone. They are waiting on you, and in the meantime, continue to live your absolute best life.
My Lacasa boy, this is my residence. My prescription boy, this is my medicine. The world can be sickening and living in house resemblance. Not to mention the media's effort to keep us in the most simplistic state of mind. Lowest age bracket committing the highest rate of crime.